back to you now. Ashira, the African warrior who again has fought most of his fights in Denmark, but he was born in Kenya. He must be a quality fighter if he's going to be taken seriously in the middleweight division. And Quinton, as you see, he's bigger, stronger, he's got a good left hook, a good jab, he's younger, he's faster. Although Ashira is trying to do as best he can. That's Ashira to the left of your screen, now with his back to you.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Touches up Smith downstairs, try to work on him, nice left hook. So Ashira is actually winning this round because he's more active, and he has to stay active. He must avoid the power shots of Smith, and Smith has got an excellent left hook. And what he's trying to do is time Ashira after he throws that right hand, because he throws his right hand wide, as you see. It's a looping right hand. And Quinton Smith, Happy Smith, can go with a right hand lead with power. He's got a terrific left hook. But this is his first time not working with his longtime trainer, Al Banani, who got him to 21-0. Now he has a new group of handlers, namely Tony Morgan and his brother Matt are working with him. One thing about Al Banani fighters is they're always in shape, and quite honestly, Quinton Smith looks to be in good shape right now. This is just round one. It's scheduled for 10 rounds in the middleweight division. And Ashira is landing more punches, throwing more punches. The power shots are being landed by Happy Smith. Smith again, the taller of the two guys on the left of the screen. Another way to spot the two guys is Smith in the middle of his trunks has title, where Ashira is wearing Everlast trunks, if that helps him. You're having trouble now as the second stick may hit the hit. The first round, he's landing some shots. And here comes the bell to end round one. So a pretty good round for the African warrior, Ashira, who I think threw a lot more punches, and based on that, I'm going to give him the first round.
Good. Good. Relax. Good.
Very nice.
I got that. Okay. Pull some here in good area. Pull some here. Yeah. Concentrate. Okay. Bucket, yeah. Come on. There we go. Good. Don't get careless there now, you know. Sometimes you're standing there doing nothing.
Rush away now to Smith.
Leave with that right hand. Okay, leave with that right hand. Great. Right hand, hook behind. Throw that 1, 2. Bring that left up underneath. 1, 2, left up underneath.
All right, here we go. This is round two. It's scheduled for 10. We're at Madison Square Garden in New York City. Two fighters go right at it. They're both wearing the black trunks, so I'll continue to identify them for you. The shorter of the two guys to the right of your screen is Evans Ashira, the African warrior born in Kenya. Comes in here with a record of 23-1 with 13 knockouts. His only losses to Marcelino Massaui his last time out in a world title fight, where the New Zealander won the championship. That was the WBA world title that Massaui won, defeating Ashira. Quinton Smith, on the other hand, is coming off a victory over Reginald Strickland in January of this year. He had a couple of fights last year. One in Louisiana, where he defeated Michael Jackson with a first-round knockout and stopped Marcos Primera in Miami in the 7th round back in May of last year. Again, it's Ashira wearing the Everlast trunks to help you spot the guys. Smith clipped him with a good left hook that time. Remember, that's his power punch. That's his best punch. And that eventually, if Ashira continues to work like this and try to pressure him as much, which is the only way he can fight him, it's his only hope. The problem is that Happy Smith's track record is that he's always in tremendous physical condition. So even though you land that light left hook like that isn't really a power shot, he's not hurting Smith. Smith is just waiting to counter that outstretched right hand when he throws it wide with a good left hook of his own and try to drop him with it. There's a digging body shot. You see, there's the difference in reach. He's got a couple of inches in reach. He's actually 6 inches taller than Ashira. A little bit heavier and a whole lot younger. Nice uppercut inside by Evans Ashira. Ashira's doing his share of scoring. The kid wants to fight. He's a gamer. But the difference in size is considerable in this fight. Not a lot of difference in weight. Only a quarter of a pound heavier is Smith. And the compact body of Ashira, he gets to him all right, but he has never fought an opponent of this quality, with the exception of Marcelino Massawi, who of course knocked him out in the second round in a world title fight. Ashira, like so many European fighters, he's fought all of his fights with the exception of the last fight in Denmark, one time in Germany. And when they come to the States, they find out, what's happening here? Just don't get the sparring overseas that they get here. Closing seconds now of the second round. A pretty good round for Ashira again. So the bell ends a pretty good second round for Ashira. I'm giving Ashira these rounds because I think he's outworking Smith.
Let me get that.
You get the idea that Smith can open up anytime he wants.
Sit down, sit down. Beautiful work. Yeah, I know. Put this behind your back. Put this behind your neck, just to keep it cool. There we go. Just relax there. Just relax. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. That's what it's all about. You keep working, we'll get him. A lot of room there for that stomach there. Keep that stomach working.
Show you one of the best punches of the round by Ashira, and one of the reasons I gave it to him. Watch this uppercut. You'll see it in a second. Boom! Look at that. See that head snap back, followed up by a pretty good right hand. Another angle here now. Wait. And boom! Right there. And then he caught him with a pretty good right hand. So when a guy in less condition than Smith, he's out of there. This is round 3 in a scheduled 10 rounder. Bob Sheridan here. You're watching King Vision around the world. Glad that you could be with us here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. A little special added attraction for you tonight. 2 really good middleweight fighters. 44 victories and 1 loss combined records of these 2 guys. Quentin Smith undefeated at 21-0. Ashira 23-1. His only loss in a world title loss, as I pointed out a couple of times, to Maceo, New Zealand. And now Smith seems to want to pick up the pace a little bit more here. He's tired of giving away the first 2 rounds anyway. Smith really should get up on his toes and box this guy. Use his jab. He's not using his jab. He walks into the kill zone. He comes with an uppercut. He wants to depend on his hook because he knows that's where his power is from. But he's doing what he wants to do. I just don't agree with the way he's fighting this. And this is strange for him. If he was fighting with